In the Western world in particular, our kitchens are loaded with gadgets, likely more than any other room in the house. One such gadget, or should I really say appliance, is the air fryer, which have been a hot topic of conversation over the last 2 years or so. But do those of us who use them really understand how they work, or why they are generally considered to be a healthier way of cooking certain foodstuffs, saving energy into the bargain? Let's find out. An air fryer is the name allocated for what is quite possibly the hottest home cooking appliance of the modern era. Its name is something of a misnomer because, strictly speaking, it is not actually a fryer. It is better to think of it as more of a high-intensity convection oven. However, whereas a convection oven is typically large, takes a long time to heat up, and needs to be installed in some sort of kitchen unit and less freestanding, an air fryer is much smaller, takes next to no time to heat up, and sits comfortably on your worktop. Air fryer technology uses a combination of radiation and convection to cook your food. A heating element near the top of the fryer emits heat into the air in the cooking chamber, which is effectively the radiation, while a fan circulates the heated air rapidly around it, providing convection. This finely balanced combination creates a very intense heat transfer, resulting in a cooking method that is closer to frying than baking. The technical term for this process is rush, or radiant upstream heating, although it is sometimes referred to as rapid air technology, but I won't be using an acronym for that. The first main difference with these appliances is the cooking chamber, as an air fryer is a lot smaller than the chamber in a convection oven, and thus easier, quicker, and indeed cheaper to heat. The key difference, however, is that food cooking in an air fryer sits in a basket that has special chambers and vents in its bottom and sides. These channels and vents allow the heated air to rapidly circulate underneath, across and over your food, mimicking the effect of submerging it in hot oil. Granted, convection ovens also use fans to blow hot air over the food being cooked, but their larger cooking chambers mean that air isn't circulating as fast and isn't heating the food as intensely. Well, that ultimately depends on what you're cooking, but because of the intensity of the heat transfer caused by the rapid airflow, the Maillard reaction starts sooner in an air fryer than it does in a conventional oven. So, with a bit of practice, you can get the outsides of your foods to develop a brown and colourful crust quicker, while ensuring the insides remain succulent and moist. It is not the food that's healthier, it is the cooking method, simply because there is significantly less oil involved. Oil is an excellent medium for cooking because it retains and transports heat so efficiently. But whether you are stir-frying, deep-frying or roasting your food, some of the oil will always soak in as it cooks, which increases the number of calories consumed. Air is not as good a medium for cooking, but by circulating it rapidly in a confined space, an air fryer can almost recreate the same nature of heat transfer you get with oil, but without adding so many calories to your food. So, we hope this all gives you a little more insight into one of the world's trendy gizmos, and perhaps on reflection, they are not really gizmos, but something certainly worth considering adding to your kitchen facilities. If this episode was useful and informative, why not subscribe to the channel to receive future notifications? Until next time, goodbye.